Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
With the step back. Bridges passes to Hart. Brunson with it. Towns a screen on Conley. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 5.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Brunson from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. Towns covering. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley.
0. Dante DiVincenzo.
Here's Bridges. High arcing shot. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Hart. DiVincenzo against Brunson. To win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
11-6.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Launches a 3. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Towns can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamit comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Towns, left side. Over Gobert. New York, again, can't hit.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside McDaniels. Drills it from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Towns. Good D by Gobert.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Julius Randle, Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Brunson misses. Minnesota leading by 12. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Hart. Now Bridges. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for McBride. Outside Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Minnesota leading by 11.
16.
And here's Edwards. He's got 16. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
2 minutes.
Outside Hart.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Outside Anunoby. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 2.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And the basket is good. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
18.
Pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Hart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Edwards with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. That one falls. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McBride passes to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Over Gobert. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Bridges.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Outside Hart. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
33-23.
Here's Edwards. He's got 18. Edwards with some muscle.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Outside Hart. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. Randall pulls down the board. Now here's Edwards. McBride covers. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
To center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Picked by Gobert. Edwards with it. Towns covering. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside McDaniels. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Brunson. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Hart. Brunson surveys. Now here's Towns. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
48-27.
Randall, a screen on Brunson. From 17, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Towns against McDaniels. From 11 feet away, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Bridges passes to Hart. And Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout called, the Knicks. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 1:07 left in the third. Payne against DiVincenzo. Payne, he's open, and counted from 19 feet away. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Randall, a screen on Payne. Pass to Randall. Oh, and Towns with the block. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
54-31.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 34. Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards got 36 points. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. 16 seconds left in the third.
Timberwolves lead 56-34.
Randall on the screen. Now Edwards. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. It's good.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
56-36.
Edwards with it. Randle, a screen on Brunson. Edwards, a pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's McBride, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
To the wing on the left. Back to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
McBride attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Launches it. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by McDaniels.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
McBride, Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Open shot from Brunson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Randall, a screen on Brunson. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside McBride. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Six to shoot. Pass to Randall. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Pass to Bridges. 56 seconds left in the 4th. Had the space there, but it's offline.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Randall, pass to Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got 40 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall on the screen. Edwards with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Hart against Randall. Over Hart. The bank shot, no good. Outside Brunson. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.